Hi guys, PrinceofMacedon here, doing a commentary video for Napoleon Total War multiplayer. This is a naval battle, and it's a 4 versus 4. And this will be kind of confusing because the replays do not give the names of the players. Anyways, that was my ship. That was the Actif, and I'm piloting a French ironclad. And this is the ironclad commanded by Gral, and he is in command of Great Britain. And here are the other two players on my team. This guy is using Spain. His name is Kokunos, and he's using a Centisma Trinidad. And the guy, this is our last ally, he's commanding a French ship. And this is a 122 gun ship of the line. And his name is masterT. Alright, let's go look at the ships commanded by our opponents, and all of our opponents are using Great Britain for all their ships. This guy, I don't know who his name was, but he's using an ironclad. And the guy next to him is also using an ironclad. I can tell you this, the people on those flanks, one of them is Klotz, the other is Lukosius, but I don't know which one commands which ship. On this wing, I know which one's commanding which though, this is easier. In command of this ironclad is Wraith, and in command of the other ironclad, that is Prospero. And I'm not sure if you noticed this or not, but our opponents made a huge mistake with their deployment. They deployed their 4 ships into 2 wings, and none of those wings can support each other. And seeing that huge mistake in their deployment, Gral and I decided to attack the other wing in conjunction with our other 2 allies. So basically, we have a 4 versus 2 situation, because right now, Wraith and Prospero cannot support their other 2 allies. So basically, all 4 of my teammates are attacking Lukosius and Klotz. And we're currently looking at the deck of Kokunos' Centisma Trinidad ship. And the first 2 of my teammates are already trading fire. And you can see me and Gral bringing up the rear. And in fact, I'm in the very rear. So I have Wraith and Prospero right behind me. And a few times while those other 2 enemy dudes were trying to chase me, I did turn my ship around in order to make it look like I was going to fight them. But that was just basically to slow them down from linking up with their other 2 allies. So already my other 3 allies are pretty much knocking out the enemy ships right now. And once again, the enemy ships in this vicinity, they are commanded by Klotz and what's his face? Oh, Lukosius. And Klotz, he was the guy I played in my other battle. I believe it was that Prussian versus Russian campaign drop-in battle, I believe. In any case, it was interesting seeing him fight in a naval battle. But anyways, this is the enemy ship, and you can see I'm starting to enter the fray as well. But the other 3 ships those are my teammates, so it's 4 versus 2 right now. It's pretty sweet, and it looks like Klotz and Lukosius are trying to escape this 4 versus 2 situation, but in doing so, they're taking a lot of cannon fire from my allies. And here's a close-up of the enemy's ironclad, and we're going to see some of the destruction that my allies are doing to it. Well, soon we are. Alright, it's going to turn, and there we go. Looks like Kokunos is getting some good damaging shots on whoever this guy is. And it's pretty sweet in a naval battle because you can pretty much take your time, and you can see you can take your time to observe the action going on around you, even when you have 16 ships going at it with each other. But here come the other 2 guys. They are still trying to link up with their allies, but that huge mistake in their deployment, it really shattered their hope of winning this battle, because 4 versus 2 is not going to go well. It doesn't matter what kind of ship you're using, 4 versus 2 is never a good thing. So this ship right here, that's one of their ships, and it is burning right now. And it's not looking good because I believe there's like 3 ships taking aim at this one British ship. And if you look on the right, or in the back, you can see my French ironclad. I'm finally getting into the action myself. Earlier I was trying to slow down the other 2 players from joining up. But now that the action is underway, I'm going to have my fun too. I want to take some shots at these surrendering ships. And see that blinking flag? That means they're starting to rout. So that ship is pretty much going to be knocked out for this battle. But it's a good thing to keep shooting at that ship, because there's a chance it could stop routing. So if you ever see a ship that's blinking, you don't want to ignore it. You want to finish it off. Alright, so that ship is going away, but it's not going to go away too far. you can see 3 of our ships are taking aim at it right now. And that British ship on the left, that's one of my teammates. And this ship is starting to list, you can see it. And that's my ship, that's my, my ironclad. I think it's called the Actif, or Actif, whatever. But yeah, that first British ship, it's going right into the water. Alright, so I'm gonna steam on ahead. And now there's still 3 more enemy ships to deal with. I'm not sure if you can see the little guy swimming in the water, but yeah, there's some of the crew of that British ship. They're trying to stay afloat. And that's probably not the best way to fight a battle. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few more seconds of this close-up of that ship, then I'm going to show you the rest of this battle. There we go. And oh, just keep in mind that one of my teammates is using Great Britain, so make sure you don't get confused as to which ship is which. The one that we're looking at right now, that British ship, that is an enemy British ship. And the other British ship that's shooting at that ship, that's obviously my teammate. And here he starts to steer right into this ship commanded by my British ally. But I don't think you take any damage when you collide with another ship. But in any case, look at that really devastating point-blank shot from my British ally. He completely wreaked havoc on this ship. And I believe this is going to result in that ship surrendering. So you see the flag blinking. And there's another British ship coming into the battle, and that is commanded by our opponent, of course. But as this ship is still blinking, we are going to take shots at it so that it doesn't come back from routing. Yeah, we'll just call it a target of opportunity. But it's gonna keep moving even though it's surrendered. And here comes the other British enemy ship here. And whoever's commanded this ship is pretty brave because he's steering right into two of my allies' ship, and potentially there's going to be 3 of our ships taking aim at this one ship here. But I guess he wants to go down in style. In any case, here's a ship that surrendered right here. You see it? Yeah, just keep an eye out on it, because just because it surrendered, it doesn't mean we're not going to fire at it. In fact, one of my teammates is going to take aim. You can see his shot radius there. So there, one of my teammates just took a nice little shot at this ship. And you see that French ship nearest that ship? That is not me. That's the French ship commanded by masterT, my ally. And I'm not sure where he's going, but it looks like he's going to run into that ship. But anyways, my ship is in the very back, and I'm chasing after Prospero. That's going to be the last remaining enemy ship. But in the meantime, we're going to watch what my allies are doing over here. And you see that little shot radius right there on the bottom? That's the shot radius from the Spanish player Kokunos. And he's going to take one more last aim at that surrendered British ship. And we're going to see what happens when he shoots at it. There he goes. And that's what happens. And that's kind of funny. The narrator just said that their admiral has fallen, but I don't think he fell. I think he got incinerated. And that ship is going to break in half. That ship of dreams. And not even Leo DiCaprio can save them now. But there he goes. And before I show you what I'm doing with my ship, I'm going to stay focused on this ship as it capsizes. And I'm not sure if you can hear it, but you can hear like bubbles as this thing goes down. And whenever I hear bubbles like this, I really get hungry for like Red Lobster or something. I'm definitely a huge fan of their wood-fired grilled menu. I think recently they just added this steak and shrimp piece on their menu. In any case, here is my fight. This is my French ship, and I'm taking on the last remaining enemy ship. And the last remaining enemy ship is an ironclad commanded by Prospero. So I've been taking some rear shots on him, and also some shots at his sides. And I'll let you take a close-up look at the British deck there. Well, that was a very quick close-up, but oh well. I think you've seen this before. But there's all kinds of damage on this British ship. You can see all those holes in the starboard side and the port side. And he's going to go down fighting though. He's taking shots at me. But every time he turns his rear to me like that, that means I'm getting some extra damaging shots on him. So if he's going to stay and fight to the death, then he should not do that so much. But now he's in range of the ships of my allies. So now he's taking triple damage right now. And I'm still chasing him. So he just took a shot on that side, and now he's going to take a shot on my side. So So the crew on that ship must be very terrified right now. I mean, their commander's brave, but I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to die in a ship battle. I'm pretty sure they want to grow old and maybe even start their own business, perhaps a Red Lobster. But I'm going to cross his T right here, and I'm going to get some shots on his bow. And look at that, my allies are getting some really nice shots at him too. And look at that crossfire that he's in. And now he is routed. But before the game ends, my crew is going to take some last remaining shots on his ship before the battle ends. But the battle ends. And it's a victory for my team. But I was pretty pleased with this battle because everyone on my team worked together. But in any case, it was a good game to everybody, and I really enjoyed this battle, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too.